If you guys don't know, Job was said to be the first book of the Bible ever written, which is pretty interesting when you read Job 26, because in this chapter there's a lot of things that are scientifically accurate. Like in verse 7, Job says that the earth hangs on a void, which is true. Earth is in space, and space is technically a void. And there's more, like in verse 10, when he says, he has inscribed a circle on the face of the waters, at the boundary between light and darkness. Did you see that? A circle on the waters. A circle. I point that out because in the past, people thought that the earth was flat. But Job clearly mentions the round shape of the waters. Now, this type of stuff, there's a lot more, by the way, which I will let you all read. But this type of stuff is not acquired wisdom, it's godly wisdom. It's a revelation from God Himself. Hello guys, and welcome back. Now, in this day-to-day world, sadly, we humans lack a lot of integrity. Integrity is said to be honest and to have strong morals, but nowadays a lot of society is not honest. Why do I point this out? It is because Job mentions keeping his integrity in Job 27 verses 3 to 6 when he says, as long as my breath is in me and the Spirit of God is in my nostrils, my lips will not speak falsehood, and my tongue will not utter deceit. Far be it from me to say that you are right. Till I die, I will not put away my integrity from me. I hold fast my righteousness and will not let it go. My heart does not reproach me for any of my days. I mean, technically, Job was keeping his integrity because he was being honest. He was saying that he didn't sin. But in the end, Job did do a lot of things that weren't right. Okay, so where am I getting at? What is my goal? Because I mentioned revelations from God, I mentioned integrity. What am I trying to say? Well, before that, let's read Job 28 verses 12 through 14 when it says, but where shall wisdom be found, and where is the place of understanding? Man does not know its worth, and it is not found in the land of the living. The deep says, it is not in me, and the sea says, it is not with me. So where do y'all think true wisdom comes from? If you guys answered in your head or in general that it was science or math, well, you guys are incorrect, because while science and math are amazing and I enjoy those topics, it is not true wisdom. Don't worry, because we have an answer a couple verses down about what is true wisdom. In verse 23, it says that God knows the way to wisdom and that He understands it. And then we have our answer in verses 27 to 28 when it says, then He saw it and declared it. He established it and searched it out. And He said to man, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to turn away from evil is understanding. So that is wisdom. That is true wisdom. Fear the Lord, which means that God is true wisdom. Okay. I imagine you are all now more confused. Revelations from God, integrity, and now true wisdom? What is, like, you are all asking, what is this idiot trying to say? Okay, I'm sorry. But there's something very important that can be found that will help us a lot in our relationship with God and just being a better person. And we can see that those things in Proverbs. Proverbs 11 verse 2 says, when pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with the humble is wisdom. Then Proverbs 15 verse 33 says, the fear of the Lord is instruction and wisdom, and humility comes before honor. So did you see it? Yes, I'm talking about humility and wisdom. Okay? Wisdom is really important. Without wisdom, Job wouldn't have been able to receive the revelation, because he wouldn't even be able to understand it. And without humility, it's basically almost impossible to have integrity and to be honest. Okay? And it says that with humility comes wisdom. And it's true, because we have to be able to humble ourselves in order to receive God's wisdom. Now, how do you humble yourself? That is pretty simple, and that is to repent and surrender yourself to God. That is the way to humble yourself. Now, all of these things do have one thing in common, and that is God's love. Because God has gifted us true wisdom. God is the one who enables us to be humble and to have humility in life. Okay? In the center of it all, God is there. God's love is always there. Hello guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video and learned something from it. I know it was confusing and I am sorry. I did it on purpose, but if it confused you too much, I am sorry though. But as always, you should always ask the Lord for wisdom and understanding. So yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if need be, you can just rewatch the video if you want. See you guys in the next one. God bless you all. Bye!